All right, check, 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 check. Test one, check. Okay. I think we're all right. Ouch! That was stupid. Hello. How's it going? That's good to see you, everybody. So yeah, we're doing an unexpected stream, and we're doing it tonight rather than when we normally would have done it. I did write on Discord we were gonna do this tomorrow morning, or tomorrow night, but I decided just to do it tonight instead. But one thing I wanted to talk about before we start is that I recognize that I've been on a really strange pattern of not wanting to go out anywhere, and the last few weekends I've had here at my apartment, I've just stayed here. I haven't gone anywhere. And to be honest with you, I don't really know why. I think it's just it could be something similar to what Vibing was going through. Vibing made a point on her channel that there's just a certain amount of peopling that you enjoy doing, and then after a while you just want to take a break from it. It's possible I've reached that, and it doesn't really affect anything here because obviously interacting with everybody here on Twitch is cool. But I just meant like face-to-face interacting with people. Like I've had such a great time. I don't mean anything. I'm not afraid of people, but but maybe I'm just enjoying having a break from it. So that's kind of where I'm at. I could have been out all day today, but I wasn't. And I think a big part of it was like I just was enjoying so much learning and growing on this piano, and I've really done amazing things on it this afternoon. So that sets up tonight, and so the purpose tonight is to sneak under the radar while all the people are streaming and out and doing things, and play the toughest songs on the from the song list. And these are really tough songs to play, and we're gonna see how good these sound as we do each of these songs. So that's pretty much all I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna put this on. We're gonna start playing. We will have set songs to start, but we should eventually get to, depending on how long it takes to play all these songs. Like it may take an hour, it may take 2 hours. I'm not exactly sure, but if you do want to put in requests, you can. Here's the song list to put in requests, but just bear in mind they're going to be put at the end of the queue, so we won't get to your song until we're done with the set list. And it's a pretty big one tonight because I wanted to see how I would do playing all these really tough songs in a row. So we'll see how it goes. I'm going to start with this one. This is called Under a Violet Moon by Blackmore's Night. But I kind of want to finish this beer first. Yeah, I mean, I hope society understands me not being out. I wasn't really feeling it for whatever reason. There was a concert I could have gone to tonight, and then I just felt like it would have been weird because there would have been no one else to watch this with me. I was trying to ask around, and friends weren't available, and so on and so forth. So I was like, okay, well, I guess I'll just try another time. So let's just warm up with this song and see how things go. Thanks for joining us tonight. Thank you for joining tonight. This is a Lagunitas IPA. They changed the can. You can see it used to be white, now it's red. Okay. Let's do it. Since we have a light crowd at the moment, I can probably do a little practice singing with this before I play the song in full. Let me just check one other thing too before we start. This all looks pretty good. Let's see. Okay, actually, you know what? I don't even need to do that. I'm just gonna do this. This is fine. Okay. Let's try it out. And that's pretty low. Let's just turn that up. There we go. Okay, check. Check one, check one, check one. Okay. Okay. We can do it like extra chill. I guess that'd be fine. Okay, try it again. Okay. Two doorbells with a hair in her curls. Will you turn and stare? Try to steal a kiss at the bridge under a violet moon. Okay. You're a hat and you're two doorbell. Oh, I missed a thing. Oh, the first about dancing. So it's first dancing to the feel of drum. Leave this world behind. We'll have a drink and toast ourselves under a violet moon. Okay, pick it up. Two-door rose with her hair and curls make you turn and stare. Try to steal a kiss from the bridge under a violet moon. Okay. Raise your glass in your hand, cleanse your glasses too. We will dance the whole night through. We're going back to a time that we knew under a violet moon. Okay. Two-door rolls with his hair and his curls make you turn and stare. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Fortune teller, what do you see? Future in the car? Share your secrets, tell them to me. Under a violet moon. Raise your hands and your glasses too. We will dance the whole night through. Okay, we're going back to it at the time we knew under a violet moon. Hey King, what's going on? Raise your glass and your glasses too. Oh, my pedal's going away. Raise your hands and your glasses too. We will dance the whole night through. We're going back to a time we knew under a violet moon. Okay. 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 And then it's, I think it's... Okay, I got you. Okay. 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 It's pretty good. What's going on, Electra? Electra, how you doing? Close your eyes and lose yourself in a medieval mood. Place yourself, your treasures, and sing to the tunes under a violet moon. Okay. Taste the treasures, wait. It's my delight on a shiny night, season in the year. Keep your lanterns burning, burning bright under a violet moon. Raise your hands and your glasses too. We will dance the whole night through. We're going back to a time we knew under a violet moon. Raise your hands and your glasses too. We'll dance the whole night through. We're going back to a time we knew under a violet moon. Oh, one more. Raise your hands and your glasses. Oh. Raise your hands and your glasses too. We will dance the whole night through. We're going back to a time we knew under a violet moon. Hey. Thank you very much for joining us. King, what's going on? How's it good? And happy birthday, Eve. It's so close to your birthday, King. That means I owe you a birthday song. Let's do it. That's because I know it's your birthday. So here you go, King. This is for you. If I can find it. Dr. Electro says, afternoon, and good afternoon to you too. Asked my wife if I was the only one she'd been with. She said yes. All the others had been 9 and 10s. She said yes, all the others had been 9 and 10s. You should tell that joke to Kenny. He would enjoy that joke. Oh no, that's so sad. I'm sorry. That's a good one. Makes you wonder, doesn't it? King, this is for you. Here we go. It's pretty much your birthday, right? Like, you got 1 more hour until it's your birthday officially? Like, or at least the day of your birthday? Here we go. Happy birthday to you. Oh, gosh, I'm way over here. Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday cat breaker. Happy birthday to you. What am I drinking? And have a wonderful birthday, King, tomorrow and the next. Well, your birthday's officially, I think it's on Monday. So you have the pre-birthday tomorrow. But it doesn't hurt to do it early. So have a great couple birthday streams once you get to them. And this is a Lagunitas IPA beer. Pretty good. Charlie, what's the look of it? How you doing tonight? We're doing a set list for the time being. I purposely put this song first because I am extremely bad at it. So it's gonna take some months before I get good at that song. But there are other ones I think we're gonna be good with. So next up we have All My Life. You are open for requests. Go ahead and put them in. And as you do, we'll go ahead and play them. But we're gonna put them on at the end of the set list. So just bear that in mind as we go through this. Next up we have this from Chicago. Oh, no, sorry, not yet. Chicago later. All My Life from Casey and JoJo. This is a great jam. Let's go do it. Okay. See if I can remember this, though. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay, yeah, that's right. Okay, yes. There it goes. I will never find another love sweeter than you, sweeter than you. Close. I will never find another love precious, more precious than you, more precious than you. Close to me, you're like my mother. Close to me, you're like my father. Close to me, you're like my sister. Close to me, you're like my brother. You are the only one, the everything. For you, the song I sing, and all I like. I pray for someone like you. Okay, and all I thank God. Where is it? Okay. That I finally found you. Okay. And all my life, I pray for someone like you. And I hope that you think, hope that you feel the same way too. Yes, I pray that you feel the same way, that you love me too. I I promise to never fall, never promise to fall in love with a stranger. You're all I'm thinking of. I praise the Lord above for sending me your love. I cherish every hug. I really love you. And all my life I pray for someone like you. Okay, and I think okay, that I finally found you. And all my life I pray for someone like you, and I hope that you feel the same way too. And I pray that you do love me too. Let's see. You're all that I have ever known. The smile on your smile on your face, and all I see is a glow. You turn my life around. You picked me up when I was turn my life around. You picked me up when I was down. You turn I ever known. When you smile, your face glows. You picked me up when I was down. You're all that I ever known. When you smile, your face glows. You picked me up when I was down, and I hope that you feel the same way too. Yes, I pray that you do love me too. And all my life I pray for someone like you. And I thank God that I finally found you. Okay, and all my life I pray for someone like you, and I pray that you do love me too. Yes, I pray that you do love me too. And it just goes on all my life. All right, so that's All My Life, and that was a jam when we were in high school. My goodness, what a song that was, if you remember it. So that's the next one in the queue. And now we fast forward about 10 years, and here's my Welcome to the Black Parade by My Chemical Romance. Let's do it. This is a wild one. This is tough. Let me just practice the thing and make sure this is good. Okay, here we go. See, this is why I need to practice it. Okay, that's good. When I was a young boy. Okay, when I was a young boy, my father took me into the city. to see a marching band. He said, son, you grow up, would you be the savior of the broken, the beaten, and the dead? He said, will you defeat them, your demons, and all the non-believers, the plans that they have made? Because one day I'll leave you a phantom to lead you in the summer to join the back parade. No. When I was a young boy, my father took me into the city to join to see marching band. He said, son, when you grow up, would you be the savior of the broken, the beaten, and the dead? Sometimes I get the Sometimes I get the feeling she's watching over me, and other times I feel like I should go. Okay. And through it all, the lies and fall, the bodies in the street. And when you're gone, we all need you to know. We'll carry on. Oh, and though you're dead and gone, believe me, your memory will carry on. Oh, carry on, we'll carry on. And and though the anthem can't my heart cannot contain it, the anthem won't explain it. A woman sends you really from decimated. Your misery and hate will kill us all. So paint it black and take it back. Let's shout it in the loud and clear. And fire to the end, you'll hear the call. We'll carry on. And though you're dead and gone, believe me, your memory will carry on. Though you're broken and defeated, your weary window marches. On and on we carry through the fears. Oh, disappointed faces of your peers. Oh, take a look at me and me. Take a look at me, 'cause I could not care at all. Oh yeah. Do or die, take me. Oh gosh, 'cause the world will never take my heart. You can try, never break me. You want it all. You wanna play this part. You don't explain or say I'm sorry. I'm ashamed. I'm gonna show my scars. Give a cheer for all the broken. Now listen here. It's because it's who we are. I'm not a man. I'm not a hero. I'm just a boy who meant to sing this song. I'm just a man. I'm not a hero. I don't care. We'll carry on. We'll carry on. And though you're dead and gone, believe me, your memory will carry on. Will carry. Oh, I think that's right. Carry on. Though you're broken and defeated, weary middle marches on. Do or die. Never make me to the world. Never take my heart. You can try. You never break me. Want it all. Wanna play this part. Do or die. You never make me. Cause the world never take my heart. You can try. You never break me. You want it all. You wanna play this part. All right, so that's the next one on the list. Now we got this one from Chicago. And in a couple of songs we have Don't Dream It's Over. We can bork it, we could not bork it. We'll see how it goes. So these are what we're doing right now. We're playing all the toughest songs on the song list. And actually, since we're here, I do want to test a few things. If you don't mind me doing this, I'm just going to test a couple other things since just to make sure this all works. Yeah, they called that. They did. They called it. You have to re-select. No, that's fine. I guess I want to do this one. Nope, not that one. There we go. That's okay. Okay, that works. Let me see if this works. So display capture is different, they said. That's showing you what I have on the song, what's coming up on the song list. That's pretty interesting. I'm just going to pop this up and see if this works. So it seems like everything's working okay right now. That's good. Okay. And then let's give you a little bit of a teaser. And rename this to, since I'm already here. Let's see. That'll work. Okay. And that's for Monday. We're gonna have a Q&A with Special K. And now we've got Hard to Say I'm Sorry from Chicago. This is next in the queue. Let's do it. Requests are open though, just so you know. I just want you to know you can put in requests. It's just that they're going to be deep in. It's going to be a little bit before we get to them because we're trying a set list tonight of the toughest songs in the song list. And that's actually a good time to do this sort of a thing. All right, let's do it. Chicago. Oh, okay. There it is. Where is it? You know what? Wait a second. This is your inspiration. Wrong one. I'm doing the wrong song. That was good though. I'll tell you, it was pretty good. Okay, let me do the right song. Sorry. So dumb. Apologies, everybody. Okay. Let's just take care of a couple little things, and we'll go ahead and have this ready. Okay. Oh, no. Okay. So before I do the song, what did you all? How have you all been tonight? Like, how was your dinner? Did you all have any good dinner tonight? Let me know. Be good. Okay, let's do it. Okay. Oh. Oh, okay. Everybody needs a little time away. I had to say from each other. Even lovers need a holiday. Far away from each other. Hold me now. Okay, where is it? It's hard for me to say I'm sorry. I just want you to stay. After all that we've been through, I will make it up to you. I promise to. And after all that we... Oh! And after all that's been said and done, you're just the part of me I can't let go. And couldn't wait to be, couldn't stand to be swept away, just for the day, from your body. Wouldn't wanna be swept away. There it is. Far away from the one that I love. Hold me now. Okay, it's hard for me to say I'm sorry. I just want you to know. Oh, sorry. Wait, hold me now. Hold me now. I really wanna tell you I'm sorry. I could never let you go. After all that we've been through, I will make it up to you. I promise to. And after all that's been said and done, we're just the part of me I can't let go. Oh yeah. After all that we've been through, I will make it up to you. I promise to. Okay. You're gonna be the lucky one. No, you're gonna be the luck. No, you're gonna be the lucky one. No. No, you're gonna be the lucky one. Okay. And I think it's do 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 do. Oh, okay. And then it kind of just goes into the whole thing, but let's kind of leave it there. All right, that actually went pretty well. So next up, You're the Inspiration by Chicago. Let's go. Okay. I think I got it. Let's do it. Okay. Okay. Oh. There it is. You know our love was meant to be. kind of love that lasts forever. Okay. And I want you here with me. Oh. Come tonight until the end of time. You should know. Okay, that's it. Everywhere I go, you're always on my mind. No, you're always on my mind. You're just in my heart. You're in my soul. No. In my soul. Let's see, baby. Okay. You're the meaning in my life. You're the inspiration. You bring feeling to my life. You're the inspiration. Wanna have you near me. I wanna have you hear me. Wanna have him hear me saying, yo, now one needs you more than I. What? Oh! Need. Okay, you. Yeah. Oh, that's right. Okay. Well, I'll just do it this way. Okay, that's good enough. Shoot. Do. Okay. Okay, that's good. Okay. And I know it's plain to see. It's so in love when we're together. Yeah. Oh, what the hell? Now I know. I need you here with me. From tonight, where is it? From tonight until the end, I cannot find it. From tonight until the end of time, you should know, yes you need to know. Everywhere I go, where I go. Okay, always on my mind. You're in my heart. You're in my soul. No. Okay, so come on. Okay. You're You're the meaning in my life. You're the inspiration. You bring meaning to my life. You're the inspiration. Okay. Wanna have you near me. I wanna have you hear me say, and no one needs you more. Oh no one needs you more than I need. Need you more. Need you. No. Okay. Wanna have you near me. I wanna have you hear me saying, no one needs you more than I need you. You're the meaning in my life. You're the inspiration in my life. You're the inspiration when you love somebody till the end of time. When you love somebody, always on my mind. Oh, no one needs you more than I. When you love somebody till the end of time. When you love somebody, always on my mind. No one needs you more than I. When you love somebody till the end of time. When you love somebody, always on my mind. No one needs That's interesting. Okay. When you love somebody. And it just goes on for like 30 seconds. Thanks, Charlies. I thank you so much for your participation with the emotes. Yeah. Well, we're doing pretty well with this. I mean, this is going to be a long stream, I'm sure. Okay, let's do another one. We have this Don't Dream It's Over from Crowded House. Let's give this a go. Give this a shot. See what this is all about. Here we go. Okay. Let me just check out a couple things here. And what's the next one? Okay. There's freedom within. There's freedom without. Try to catch the deluge in the paper cup. There's a battle ahead. Many battles all lost. You never see the end of the road while you're traveling with me. Hey now, don't dream it's over. Hey now, when the world comes in, they come, build a wall between us. You know they won't win. Now I'm towing my car. There's a hole in the roof. Most possessions are cars, especially if there's no proof. In the paper today, tales of war and love waste, but you turn right over to the TV page. Hey now, don't dream it's over. Hey now, when the world comes in, they come, build a wall between us. We know they won't win. Okay. Okay. That was pretty good. Oh. No. Okay. Okay. Oh gosh, that's really good. Now I'm walking again to the beat of a drum, and now I'm counting the steps to the door of your heart. Now the shadows ahead, barely clearing the roof. Get to know the feeling of liberation and release. Hey now, don't dream it's over. Hey now, then the world comes in. They come to build a wall between us. We know they won't win. Okay. Oh. Yeah, that's right. Don't let them win. Don't let them win. Hey. Hey now, hey now. Hey now, hey now. Oh. All right. And now we go to another song, The Chauffeur. Let's do it. Oh. Okay. You know what? I totally forgot this. Hmm. Do. Hmm. Huh. Okay. Okay, I think I got it. Okay. 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 Okay, let's go with it. Out on the top lanes, the glides are moving. All looking for a new place to drive. You sit beside me, a place so newly charming. Sweat and dewdrops glisten fresh in your side, and the sun drips down in the bedding heady behind, in front of your dress all shadowy line. And it's droning in droning engine throbs in time with your beating heart. Way down a lane away, living for another day. The outfits swarm up in the drifting haze. Swim seagull in the sky towards that hollow western isle. My lady holds you fast in her gaze, and the sun drips down and behind. In the front of your dress all shadowy lined, and the droning engine throbs in time with your beating heart. The sun drips down and bedding heavy behind, the droning engine's shadowy lined, and the droning engine throbs in time with your beating heart. Okay. I would probably do another one. Sing blue silver. Lovers part, I feel you smiling. But glass splinters lie so deep in your mind. Deterred from your eyes with thought to stiffing, brooding lies. And I only watch you leave me further behind. And the sun drips down, bedding heavy behind, front of your engine shadowy line, and the droning engine throbs in time with your beating heart. And the sun drips down, red bedding heavy behind, the front of your engine shadowy lined, and the droning engine throbs in time with your beating heart. Okay, requests are still open, everybody. I would like to remind you of that. So come on down and request a song. We have 14 songs left in the set list, and we'll just keep rolling through these. And next up, Come On Eileen. Let's do it. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh, Johnny Ray. So set a sound upon the radio, moved a million hearts in mono. Oh, mothers cry. Sang along, who blamed them? No. Oh, city. Okay. You've grown up so far up, so grown up hours, they more than ever. Oh, no. Let me see. More than ever. Oh, come on, Eileen. Tula-lura, tula-rua. Okay. We're gonna sing us like our father. Okay. Come on, Eileen. Oh, I swear what she means. 'Cause this moment, you mean everything. You'll see the dress. Oh, my thoughts, I confess, are virgin dirty. Come on, Eileen. Okay. but not us. No, no, never. No, not us. No, never. We are far too young and clever. Come on, remember to I later wrote this album, this tune forever. I love this so much. Come on, Eileen. Oh, I swear what she means at this moment. Don't take everything. That pretty red dress, Eileen, come confess. Tell him yes. Oh, come on, let's go. Come on, Eileen. That red dress. Oh, Eileen, tell him yes. Come on, let's. Oh, come on, Eileen. Please. Okay, here comes a good part. You ready? Come on, Eileen, to the right. Come on, Eileen, to right. To do. Come on, Eileen, do when things are real, and I know how you feel. I must say more than ever. Things rather have changed. I say to la ooh la, to la ooh la, eh. Come on, Eileen. Oh, I swear what she means at this moment. You mean everything. With you I dress, all my thoughts I confess. Verge on dirty. Go, come on, Eileen. Come on, Eileen. Oh, I swear what she means at this moment. Mean everything. You in that dress, all my thoughts. Come on, Eileen. That's the first time I've ever played that in stream, and boy, I felt good about that. That was pretty good. Okay, so that's in the books. We are doing a set list for now, but we would love to take your requests, so please get them in. Request anything you'd like. We have 14. I guess we do have a lot of songs left, but how far are we into this? Yeah, okay. This is actually helpful because it gives me an idea how much time certain amount of songs take. So it's good to have that information. Like it really helps a lot. So it's good to kind of piece that together. So we have played, I think there were like 25 songs or something like that in there. We've covered about half of them, so it took about an hour and a half. Okay. I'm good to go for the rest of this. So, but yes, absolutely take your put in some requests if you want them. Next up we have Moving Out from it, Billy Joel. Here we go. Okay. Let's do it. Oh. Oh, that's right. Let's try that again. Yeah. Anthony works at the grocery store, saving his pennies for someday. Mama, lonely at the note on the door. She suddenly moved out to the country. Working too hard can give you a crazy heart attack. Oh, nobody nobody now. Nobody. Who needs a job out in Hackensack? Is that all you get for your money? Okay, and it seems such a waste of time. Oh, it seems such a waste of time. If that's what it's all about. If that's moving up, then I'm moving out. Okay, Sergeant O'Leary works working the beat. At night he becomes a bartender. He works at Mr. Cacciatore's down in Sullivan Street, across from the medical center. And he's trading in his Chevy for a Cadillac, you know by now. Okay, and if he can't drive, a broken back, at least he can polish the fender. Okay, and it seems such a waste. No, let's see. And it seems such a waste of time. If that's moving all the that's what it's all about. Good luck. If that's moving up, then I'm moving out. Okay. You should never argue with a crazy mind. You ought to know by now. You can pay Uncle Sam with the overtime. Is that all you get for your money? And it seems such a waste of time. Oh no, it seems such a waste of time. If that's what it's all about. Good luck moving up as I'm moving out. Oh. Okay. Oh, maybe if you... yeah, just... Okay. 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 I'm moving out. Oh yeah. Okay. uh, okay. Do, do. Uh, uh. All right, that's Moving Out by Billy Joel. Hope you like that. And now a really tough one. This one's called Zanzibar, also by Billy Joel. Here we go. Let's see if I can get this worked out. If you want to add a request, feel free to do so. I'm just plowing through this right now. There you go. The request should be open. So let's do it. Okay. Yeah, I think I got it. Okay. And then what is... Okay. Okay, I think I got it. Let's do it. Why don't we go over here? Yeah. Shit. Try it again. Alley dances and the audience applauds. Though he's bathed in sweat, hasn't lost. Bathed in sweat, hasn't lost his style. Ellie, don't you go downtown. You gave another round for free. Okay. So this is B. Yeah. Whoa. Me, I'm just another face. I got a face that stands apart. Okay. But the waitress always serves a secret smile. Whoa! Oh, no. Whoa! She's waiting out in Shantytown. She's gonna pull the curtain down for me. For me. I got old man's car. Okay. Okay. Got a jazz guitar. Okay. I got a jab at Zen Zip tonight. Oh my goodness. Tonight. So it's like FM 7. We're flattening the 5. Oh gosh, that's crazy. Tonight, it's where I'll be. That's it. Okay, that's good. Rosie knows she's just a credit. Okay, credit to the game. But the Yankees get the headlines every time. Okay. Melodrama's so much fun. Where is it? Oh, I'm back in black and white for everyone to see. Whoa, whoa. Okay, there we go. Me, I'm just trying to get to second base. And I'd steal it if she only gave the sign. Oh, she's gonna give the go-ahead. The end isn't over yet for me. For me. Oh gosh, we have to repeat. Okay, let's see. I got an old man's car. Okay. I've got a jazz guitar. Come on. Okay. I got a tablet. Then zipper. Whoa. Zipper. Wait. So you know what I think this is? So F sharp. The mid flat and 5. So F sharp flat and 5. I think that's all it is. Tonight, that's where I'll be. I'll be. It is. And then I'll just do one more chorus, so. Tell the waitress I'll come back to Zanzibar. I'll be hiding in. Okay. Hiding in the darkness with my beer. Waiting out in Shantytown. I'm guessing cutting down the curtains down. For me. For me. Let's see. I'm in his gold man's car. Let's see. I got a jazz. Wait. I got a jazz guitar. What is it? Oh. I got a jazz guitar. Okay. I got a tablet and zip bar. Oh. Yeah, that's interesting. Okay. Oh, I got you. Tonight. Okay. It's where I'll be. I'll be. Oh man, it's such a fun song. Steven, so welcome in. How you doing tonight? Hello, Steven. It's good to see you tonight, Steven. We do have open requests, even though there's so many songs in the queue. But we are going through them, and the idea behind this is just to play the most difficult songs on the chart on my song list. And I think we've got the worst is already over. I mean, oh my goodness, Brad! Thank you so much for the points. Thank you so much, Brad. Well, I skipped out on going out tonight, and I decided to hang out here tonight. I don't know if I necessarily. I mean, I think I've been having but I will say I've been having a lot of fun doing this. I still can go out after I'm done with the stream, though. I mean, the night would not be over at 11, so I can still go out after this anyway. So thank you for the points, Brad. It seems like it's a little bit of a slow sledding with this, but I think if you have this enthusiasm for a stick stream, do it up, everybody. The community challenge is ongoing for the next 25 days or so it should be really good for that. All right, let's keep going. Take On Me is next. There we go. Yeah, I agree. Momentum is definitely building. Absolutely. Steven, if you're in on that, if you're up for a sticks piano stream, you can get those points in too. Okay, so we have, okay, let's do it. I'm going to see if we can do it with the drums tonight. Let's see. Let's see if we can make that go faster. Not that much. Okay. I think we can do it. Here we go. Let's try it. Okay. Here we go. talking away. This is too fast. Okay. Talking. What? Talking away. I don't know what. Okay, maybe I'll try drums another time. Let's just try this again from the top. So, okay. Okay. Okay, that's it. No, A. Okay. 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 Talking away. Oh God. Talking away. I don't know what to say. Well, I'll say it anyway. Today's another day to find me. Staying away. I'll be coming for your love, okay? Take on me, take on me, take me on, take on me. I'll be gone in a day or two. So needless to say, odds and ends, but I'll be stumbling away, slowly learning that life is okay. Say after me, it's no better to be safe than sorry. Take on me, take on me, take me on, take on me. Be gone. Oh, gone in a day or two. Oh, things that you say, just like for just to play my worries away. Yeah, all the things I've got to remember, you shine away. I'll be coming for you anyway. Take on me, take on me, take me on, take on me. I'll be gone in a day or two. Take on me, take on me, take me on, take on me. I'll be gone in a day or two. Take on me. There we go. Okay, now this is great. I mean, I really enjoy that I get a chance to try these out on the stream. This is really working out pretty well. There's still some really hard songs to come here. I mean, these are really crazy when it comes down to whether it's the chord progressions or just the chords themselves, which are just bananas. Like Zanzibar is a good example of that. That was just nuts. It really was. It was crazy. Put all together, it's just such an interesting journey, and it's remarkable that I can make these sound even kind of good. But so far so good. So we'll keep it going. We do have requests though. Feel free to put a request in. We'll tack it on to the end of the set list, but we'll keep rolling through this until then. So here we go. Next up we have Sausalito Summer Night. So let's do it. This one's for our buddy Andy Bickerhoff, by the way. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. We left for Frisco in your Rambler, radiator running dry. I've never been much of a gambler. I wonder if that's... Yeah, I think that is right. I had a preference to fly. Okay. Okay. I don't care about the airline. You take a car and say the fare. You said blew a gasket on the grapevine and $80 on repair. All aboard. Wait a sec. Oh. What the? All aboard. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. What? Oh. Okay. Okay. All aboard. All aboard. Okay. All aboard. All aboard. Okay, there it is. Okay. Oh my gosh. I'm missing a line in here. Let's see. A summer night in Sausalito. Can't stand the heat another mile. Let's go up a quarter in the meter and hit a sidewalk for a while. I'll have a burger and a root beer. You feed the heaps some other grade. A shot of premium to boot, dear. We'll get across the Golden Gate. Okay. All aboard. All aboard. All aboard. All aboard. Okay. Okay. Another mile or two for Frisco. 200 gallons from LA. The engine stopping like a disco. We ought to drop her in the bay. All aboard! All aboard! All aboard! All aboard! Oh no, actually. Yeah. Catching up my checks, draping up my bank, spend it on the whirlpool in the tank, whirlpool in the tank. That's okay. Look out over here, watch out over there. Can't afford a blowout 'cause he haven't got a spare. Oh. Yeah. All aboard! All aboard! All aboard! All aboard! Oh. Okay, there it is. Yeah, there it goes. Hot summer night in Sausalito. 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 Lido. Tom Tester, thank you so much for the 41 for the extra points for your contributions to the Sticks Challenge. Thank you so much, Tom. Appreciate you being here tonight. All right, so what we're doing right now is we're playing all the hardest songs on the song list, but we are also taking your requests, so please put them in. Here's the song list. There you go. And now we're gonna go to a little ballad here, that a little lesser known ballad, known as Velat. And this is a great song by Julian Lennon, who was, as everybody knows, the son of John Lennon. But what's really interesting about this sounds a lot like his father here. But it wasn't even his best hit. Actually, his best hit was something like "Too Late for Goodbye," something like that. Like that came out the year after this song. Interesting, isn't it? So here we go. A lot. Let's see. If I can get this here. Okay, here we go. All right, let's do it. Here we go. Okay. Sitting in the doorstep on the house I can't afford. Okay. I can't feel you there. Okay. Thinking of a reason, well, it's really not very hard to love you, even though you nearly lost my heart. Clever, how can I explain the meaning of your love? It fits so tight, close than a glove. Here it goes. Oh. Where's it? See? Yeah. Sitting on a pebble by the... Where in the hell am I going? Sitting on the pebble by the river, playing guitar. What? Okay. Watching under, wondering if we're ever gonna really get that far. Okay, you know something wrong. Okay. I felt it all along. Oh. Okay. I can see your face in the mirrors of my mind. Will you still? Oh. Will you still? Wait. Okay. Will you still? Will you still be there? Hey, Dakota, what's going on back here? Okay. We're not so clever at the scene we seem to think we are. Okay. Always got our troubles, so we'll solve them at the bar. As the days go by, we seem to drift apart. If I could only find a way to keep hold of your heart. Sitting on the pebble by a river playing guitar. Wondering if... Oh no. Where is it? Oh. Wondering if we're ever gonna ever get that far. You know, don't you know there's something wrong? Ah. Okay. 'Cause I felt it all along. Okay. Sitting in the valley as I watch the sun go down. I can see through there. Okay. Love you as though you nearly lost my heart. When will we load the change? The change is gonna come. Okay. Oh. I got a good feeling. It's coming from the sun. Okay. Got a good... What? Oh, got a good feeling. Oh, I got you. It's coming from the sun. I was misreading the lyrics. There it is. Sitting by pebble by the river, playing guitar. Yeah. Oh no. So wonder if we're ever gonna get that far. Do you know there's something wrong? 'Cause I felt it all along. Oh, this felt it all strong. We'll take that. The only mode, welcome in. Thank you so much for the points. Yes. It looks like Brad is right. The momentum is indeed building for the Sticks Piano Stream Challenge, which is now up to 6%. But that's pretty good because there's a lot of points. This is a big one. That's a big get. All right, so we are really rolling through this. This is great. So, okay, so that was the lot. And now a really good one coming up. But I'm gonna get a beer first, so I'll be right back. If you want to get some requests in, here's the song list. File them on in. We'll be right back. definitely one of the most exciting challenges I've done yet on this series. So I'm really actually grateful to have you here watching this. I'm actually pleasantly surprised how well it's gone. There are a couple songs that are a complete disaster, and now it's fine. I was expected. That's why I put them in early. But these other ones have been pretty good. I mean, none of these are going to be perfect, obviously. I'm still an amateur piano player, but it's still pretty fun. I'm actually having a good time. This is really great. So once we're done with this, we can put in some requests if you have the time, if you're up for it. But let's now go to an Oingo Boingo song that I don't know. It's a little bit more of a deep cut for a lot of folks, but oh, Dark, welcome in, Dark. Thank you so much for joining us at this late hour. How you doing, Dark? Oh my goodness. How you doing, Dark? It's so good to see you. Check out to you too. Oh man. We do have requests if you want to take them. Go for it. Okay. Mm-hmm. Huh. 2 a.m. Nice. Okay. Well, let's keep it going then. I mean, we got some good ones coming up right now. So this one from Oingo Boingo, then Andy Gibb next. Yeah, feel free to wind down. You know, get yourself a beverage like I have right here. It's a nice time. It's a nice spot. Let's do it. Okay, got this one. Let's go do this. Here we go. Just get started. Okay, here we go. Ready to go. Yeah, there we go. That's how we start. Okay. 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 Johnny was bad as a child. Everybody could tell. Everyone said if you don't get straight, you surely go to hell. Okay. Donnie didn't care. He was a nerd by the time he was 10 years old. 10 years old. He didn't want to do what he was told. Just a prankster, a juvenile gangster. Teachers didn't understand. They kicked him out of school at tender early age just because he didn't want to learn things under their interest. He liked to burn things. Okay. Laid it down the block, he had a radio that Johnny wanted oh so bad. So she took it first chance he had, and then he shot her in the leg. But this is what she said. Oh. Oh. Okay, that's right. Only a lad. Okay. Okay. Only a lad, you really can't blame him, only a lad. Society made him only a lad. He's all responsibility. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. Okay, only a lad, he didn't want to do it, only a lad. He really couldn't help it. That's fine. Only a lad. He's underprivileged and abused, and perhaps a little bit confused. Oh, 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 oh. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh, and here it comes. Ah. No. Okay, there it is. Ah. Okay. His parents gave up. Yeah, but he couldn't influence his attitude. Nobody could help. Good little man had no gratitude. Okay. When he stole the car, nobody dreamed he would try to take it so far. He didn't mean to hit the poor man. He had to go and die. It did made the judge cry. Only a lad. He didn't want to do, didn't help it. Only a lad. He didn't want to do it. Only a lad. Underprivileged and abused. Oh, oh. Only a lad. Oh, I think that was it. Only a lad. He didn't want to do it. Only a lad. Underprivileged and abused. Oh. Okay. It's not his fault that he can't behave. Society's made him go astray. Perhaps if we're nice, they'll go away. Perhaps he'll go away. He'll go away. He'll go away. Only a lad. You really can't blame him. Only a lad. Society made him. Only a lad. His responsibility. Oh. Okay. Hey there, Johnny. Oh, I'm sorry. Hey there, Johnny. You really don't fool me. Get away and murder and you think it's funny. You don't give a damn if we live or if we die. Oh. Hey there, Johnny boy. I hope you're fine. Pineapple juice sounds amazing, dark. That's awesome. So that one was from Oingo Boingo. The deep cut called Only a Lad. And now that gives us 7 songs remaining, and some of these are pretty wicked. So let's get through them and keep this going. So requests are open too. If you'd like to throw one in there, absolutely go for it. So here's the song list. I'll do it one more time. I don't want to do it too many times, but great to hang with you all tonight. Let's keep this thing moving. Okay, so Shadow Dancing is next. It's a great song. I love the song. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay. Okay. You got me looking in that heaven in your eyes. You're chasing your direction. I was in your lies, and I was loving you. When the world's so sad, baby, I lose my head. And in a world of people, there ain't only you and I. There ain't nothing come between us in the end. Oh, can you hold you when you ain't even mine? Only you can see me through. I'll leave it up to you. Do it right, taking me through the night. Shadow dancing, baby, you do it right. Do it more. Yeah, drag me across the floor. Shadow dancing, yeah, this and nothing more. Okay, get ready. You got me looking. Wait, that's oh, here we go. Yeah. Need is just that woman in your arms. I was chasing your direction, affection. I was doing you no harm, and I was loving you. You make it shine, make it rain. Baby, I know my way. I need that sweet sensation of living in your love. I can't breathe unless your weight pulls me down. Oh, only you can see me. Wait. Oh, you are the question, and the answer is I. Only you can see me through. I leave it up to you. Okay. Do it right, take me in through the night. Shadow dancing, baby, you do it right. Give me more, drag me across the floor. Shadow dancing, all this and nothing more. And in the world of people, there's only you and I. There ain't nothing come between us in the end. How can I hold you when you ain't even mine? Only you can see me through. I leave it up to you. That take me through the night. Shadow dancing, lead me through the night. Give me more, drag me across the floor. Shadow dancing, all this and nothing more. Do it right, drag me through the night. Shadow dancing, baby, you do it right. Do it right. Give me more, drag me across the floor. Shadow dancing, all this and nothing. Oh, do it right. Take me through the night. Shadow dancing. Baby, baby, do it right. Give me more. Drag me across the floor. Shadow dancing. All this and nothing. All this nothing more. All right. I don't feel like it's a hard song, but it is. But it's only because I've played it so many times by now. But it is actually pretty. It's actually pretty crazy. So that one's in the books, and now I got this one. This is probably like, well, no, they're all pretty hard on different levels. So we'll just kind of keep going. Okay, here we go. So this one's from David Bowie, "Life on Mars." Here we go. I'll have some beer first before I do this. Oh, pardon me. So sorry. Okay. It's a awful small affair to the girl with the messy hair, and the mother is yelling no, and her father has told her to go. And but her friend is nowhere to be seen, as she walks in with drunken dream to the theater with the clearest view, and she's hooked to the silver screen. But the film is a sad and bore, but she lived it 10 times or more. And the serial killer in the eyes of fools, and she asked her to focus on sailors fighting in the dance hall. Oh man, look those cavemen go. The freaky, it's a freak show. Take a look at the law man beating up the wrong guy. Oh man, wonder if he'll ever know. It's the best-selling show. Oh, wait, what is it? Is it Life on Mars? Okay. Oh. Okay. Thought America's tortured brow. Where is it? Mickey Mouse has grown up a cow. Now the workers are struck for fame, 'cause London's in sale again. See the mice in the million hordes. Wait. From Ibiza to the Norfolk Broads, Rule Britannia's out of bounds to my mother and dog and clowns. But the film is the standing bore, 'cause we've watched it and wrote it 10 times before, and it's about to be read again. Read again. Oh, it's been again as I ask you to focus on sailors standing, fighting in the dance hall. Oh man. Where is it? Look at those cavemen go. It's a freakiest show. Oh, take a look at the man beating up the wrong guy. Oh man, wonder if we'll ever know. It's the best-selling show. It's a life on Mars. I don't know why I even put that in the song list, but it's fantastic. I'm so glad it's there. It's a terrific song. Okay, next up is It's About Damn Time by Lizzo. Yeah. It's about time for another beer sip. Let's do that too. I don't even know who's on at this tower at the moment. Let us see. We have choices for show. We do. I think I know where I'm going. I would love to. Well, yeah, there's also another friend that we could go. Wait a second. Wait. Whoa. Oh, there's a stream with cheesy tacos. I might end up going to the cheesy tacos. Just depends on what's going on at the end of this set list. Cheesy tacos sound great. But first, let's do this one from Lizzo. I'm like, yeah, we could go here, and it's like, oh, cheesy taco. Well, we have to do cheesy tacos. Like, cheesy tacos just sound great. Like, you can never go wrong with cheesy tacos. All right, so stay tuned. We'll see if we have enough time for cheesy tacos after this set list. Okay. Anyway. It's bad bitch o'clock. Yeah, it's thick 30. I've been through a lot, but I'm still flirty. Everybody back in the building. It's been a minute, tell me how you're feeling. I'm about to get into my feelings. How you feeling? How you feeling right now? Oh. Oh, I've been so down and under pressure. Oh. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Oh, I'm way too fine to be distressed, yeah. None. Oh, I'm not the girl I was or used to be. Bitch, or I might be better. Turn down the music. Turn down the... Okay. Oh, okay. We'll go over here. Okay. Yeah. Turn down the music. Turn down the lights. I got a feeling I'm gonna be alright. I gotta turn on the music, turn down the lights. I got a feeling. Right. Okay, I got it. I'm gonna be alright. Okay, okay. Alright. Where it all okay. Alright. Alright. It's about that time. And now the music. Let's celebrate. Okay. I got a feeling I'm gonna be okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, but it's about that time. Okay. In a minute, gonna wake up, gonna lay in your belly and see. In a minute, I need a sentimental man or woman to pump me up. Trying to bring out the feeling fussy while in my belly is balanced DLCs. Trying to bring out the fabulous. Cause I give a fuck way too much. I need to look. I'ma need like 2 shots in a cup. Wanna get up, wanna get down, man. Get down. That's how I feel right now. Oh, okay. Oh, I've been so down and under pressure. No. I've waited to find this beat and stress now. I'm not the girl I was or used to be. Bitch, or I might be better. Turn down the music. Turn down the. I got a feeling. Yeah, I've got a feeling. I'm gonna be oh, I'm gonna be okay. Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, okay. Alright, it's about damn time. Turn down the music. Turn down the. Okay. I've got a feeling I'm gonna be okay. Oh yeah, that's good. Okay. Oh, alright. It's about damn time. I think, did you get one more? Yeah. Turn down music. Let's celebrate. Alright. I got a feeling I'm gonna be okay. Okay. Alright. It's about that. Oh, wait. Oh. It's about damn time. Bitch. Dude. Okay. I'm coming out tonight. I'm coming out tonight. I'm coming out tonight. I'm coming out tonight. Wait, oh, no. Sorry, this way. Okay, that's right. Ooh. I'm coming out tonight. I'm coming out tonight. Okay, yeah, that's good. I'm coming out. Oh, okay. Alright. It's about that time. I'm coming out tonight. Let's go. I'm coming out tonight. I'm coming out tonight. I'm coming out tonight. Oh, no, over here. Okay. I'm coming at an okay. Alright, wait, okay. Alright. It's about that time. Bitch. Yeah. It's about that time. Whew. Oh my god! Yeah! Let's go! Oh my goodness! I predict a riot. I predict a riot. Hey! All the Mandalorians have come along. What's going on, everybody? Well, I know you all have been having a great. I know you all have been having a great after party. Welcome in. My name is Davy. I'm a variety streamer, and I have a talk show, but I also play music sometimes. I also play music each week. And this is a music night. How you doing, everybody? Hello, Jill, Lisa. Mandy, how is your stream? What is up, Lisa? What is up, Uncle Al? What is up, Cover Time Pete? What is up, Jonathan? Hello. What is up, Ruscular? What is up, Uncle Al? What is up, Ann Arborite? What is up, Mandy Rebel? What is up, Lisa? What is up, Scorpion? Oh my, what are the Snappers? Oh my, Andrea Cannon is with us too. What's up, Andrea? Andrea, well, it was good to see you last night too. Hello, everybody. How are you all doing? My goodness. Mandy, pump it up. So good to see you. So, yeah, we were playing, like, all the hardest songs in my song list. And so we just finished up with Lizzo. Is there a song you'd like to hear, though? Because we're pretty much at the end of this. So please feel free to request any song from the song list. Here is the song list. You may request anything you'd like to hear. Oh, Jane. Oh, very nice. Yes, absolutely. Jane, pump it up. That's our Pump It Up Redeem. Raise the roof. Anthony, welcome in too. It's good to see you as well. We rated Anthony recently. Kuya's in the chat. What is up, Kuya? How you doing? I raised one up to you as well. What is going on? I gotta shout out like all of you. So this is gonna be a bit. First of all, y'all in the chat, you must follow Mandy Prater, of course. Incredible singer-songwriter with a new single out, and you definitely should check that out. So there's the link. And also, let's shout out Kuya and Cover Time Pete and Anthony and this is phenomenal. I had a key on my keyboard and lost it. Oh no, sorry about that, Uncle Al. Well, come on back if you can. Let's see. Mandy says, did Mandy say? Oh, it's so good to see you though. Welcome in. Absolutely, Anthony. So hopefully I didn't. It was an epic stream. I love it. I'm so glad. That's so great. I mean, your Saturday shows always bring it. That's really great. So yeah, just to repeat, go follow Mandy Prater and Kuya Side Music. And did I miss anybody? I think I got Kuya in there. Yeah. Okay. And then Anthony Castillo. And thank you for the gift sub. Boy, do we have gifts? Wow. Thank you, Lisa, for the gift sub to Mandy. That's really great. Thank you. Anthony Castillo. Okay, so all these cool people are music streamers as well. So give them all a follow. Thank you for the follows. Ed Marie, Kung Pao, 1959, Jane Jammer, and Mandy Rebel. As I was saying, Mandy, if you have a song you'd like to request in the queue, please put that in if you'd like. In the meantime, I'm actually going to move. Wow, look at this. Well, we may as well, since we have everybody here. I'm going to play Rosanna next. And so feel free to get that request in, Mandy, or anybody else in our chat. I'm excited. Or Borkless. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah. That's actually, I meant to put that in the queue anyway. Let's do I'm So Excited. Borkless Whisper would be really fun. Let's do them both. Hell, let's just do them both. We'll do Borkless Whisper first, and then we'll do I'm So Excited. Y'all are going to love this. So what we do on this channel, we like the Bork song. So kind of like the Meow Mix, but we do it with Bork. So you will enjoy. This is always a fun way to do. It's basically a pastiche of Careless Whisper. It's basically the same song, but you just substitute certain words for Bork. So let's do this first. We'll do this for you. For Mandy's, right? Thank you so much for the raid, everybody.
really great to have you here. So we do interviews as well. We've interviewed Mandy on Prater before as well. It was a really good spot. And Mandy was also featured on Island Vibe Presents. So if you missed that interview, that's available on Vibing's page. I'm trying to find Borkless Whisper up here. It's not here. Oh my gosh! Thank you so much for the follow, Kuya Sai Live. Thank you I appreciate you. And then we're gonna do. What was the other one? Oh yeah! I'm so excited. Yeah, let's do it. So we'll do both these for Mandy's raid. Thank you so much. That should go in there. Okay, cool. So those are both gonna go at the queue. We'll bump at the top. And there they go. So let's do that first. Borkless Whisper. And I'm so excited. Okay, let's do it. Okay. Okay, here we go. It's a... Okay, right on. Well, hopefully it's... Let's have some fun with this. Okay. I feel so unsure as I walk your hand and lead you to the dance floor. As the music dies, something in your eyes calls to mind a silver bark and all its sad goodbyes. I'm never gonna bark again. Guilty barks have got no rhythm, and it's easy to pretend. I know I'm not a fool. Should've known better than to bark a friend. And waste these. Oh my gosh! What? Bark a friend and waste these barks that I've been given. I'm never gonna bark again the way I bark with you. Oh. Time can never mend the barkless whisper. Oh my gosh, we got into the rain of a good friend to the heart and mind. Ignorance is kind. There's no comfort in the book. Pain is all you'll find. I'm never gonna bark again. Guilty books have got no rhythm. It's easy to pretend. I know you're not a fool. Should've known better than to bark a friend and waste these books that I've been given. So I'm never gonna bark again the way I bark with you. The way I bark with you. Never without your bark. Welcome in, Irene. How's it going? Thank you for the raid. Tonight the music seems so loud. I wish that we could lose this crowd. Baby, it's better this way. We'd bark each other with the things we want to say. We could have barked so good together. We could have lived this bark together. And now who's gonna bark with me? Please stay. I'm never gonna bark again. Guilty barks have got no rhythm. Oh, it's easy to pretend. I know you're not a fool. Should've known better than to bark a friend and waste these barks that I've been given. So I'm never gonna bark again the way I bark with you. Oh, oh. Now that you're gone, now that you're gone, are you gonna leave me alone? Now that you're gone. What I did was so wrong. So wrong that you had to leave me alone. Da 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 And now here comes another raid from IrenePenaMusic. I predict a riot. I predict a riot. Irene, what's up? How's it going, Irene? Thank you very much for the raid. How was not only the stream, but you're together over Stream Fest. So great to see you. Let's go give Irene a shout out in the chat. Oh my goodness. Pinball, good to see you too. Holy mackerel. It's so great to see you. It's just a really amazing double raid we've just had right now. Thank you so much. Folks, go follow our friend Irene. Get to know our friend and all the great things she does for the music scene. What a together. Oh, I love it. I love it. Yeah, the lineup was amazing. And we if you missed it, we just had a raid from the incredible Mandy Prater. It's so great to see you again, Mandy. I'm glad you're here. And let's see. It's so good. DBT's in the chat. Welcome in, Pinball. And anybody else? Brad, of course. Oh, welcome in, Brad. And Jord and Dakota. So good to see you. Okay, so Irene, if you have a request for the chat, request for the queue, please put that in. Absolutely, we would love to play that. We're gonna play this next for Mandy as well. So if you've got a request, we'll bump that right to the top, and we'll play it right after this song from the Pointer Sisters. Let's see if hopefully I still have a few. I think I hadn't played this in a little bit, but I think we'll get to be okay. This will be really good. I'm actually a big fan of the Pointers. That's kind of one of the lesser known fact about Davy. But it's so good to see you all tonight, everybody. Welcome in. Mandalorians and Irene Pena fam. It's so good to see you all here. And Irene, send my regards to Hippo, too. I hope he's up in the spicy foods as usual. Tell him Dopey says hi, too. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's see if I can remember his... I think I got it. That's it. Wait. Oh. Okay. Tonight we're gonna make it happen. Tonight we'll put all other things aside. Okay. Give in this time and show me some affection. We're going for the pleasures in the night. I want to love you, feel you. Wrap myself around you. Want to squeeze you, please you. I just can't get enough. And if you move real slow, I'll let it go. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose control, and I think I like it. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. I know, I want you. shouldn't even think about tomorrow. I should go down here. Oh yeah, that's right, it's better. Sweet memories will last a long, long time. We'll have a good time, baby, don't you worry. And if we're still playing around, boy, that's just fine. Let's get excited, and you just can't hide it. I'm about to lose control, and I think I like it. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. I know, I want you. And I want to love you, feel you, wrap myself around you. I want to squeeze you, please you. I just can't get enough, and if you want me real slow, I'll let it go. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose control, and I think I like it. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. I know, I want you, I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. I know, lose control, and I think I like it. I'm so excited, I just can't hide it. I know, I want you. Woo! In my day was Donna Summer. Wait, were we ever? Second coffee. That sounds great to me. I love coffee. But welcome in. Enjoy your lurks, everybody who's on lurk. So that was for Mandy as well. Thank you for the claps, Uncle Al. If any of you want to request songs, go ahead and request some songs. We'll go ahead and throw those in. So that's in the books. You're absolutely welcome. Absolutely, Mandy. Thank you so much for the raid, and everybody here. Thank you very much for the follow, and thank you for the gift sub too, Steam and friend to Uncle Al. And I saw an earlier one from. Let me just give the credit to the proper person, Lisa. Thank you so much for your gift sub to Mandy. Okay, so now we're gonna do Rosanna. Irene, please absolutely put in a request in the queue. Here is the song list. There are many songs you can request. And I'll just double check that we can get those all in. But thank you so much, everybody. Really good stuff. And let us continue with this one. It's so great to see you all, everybody. Welcome in. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. So this is Rosanna. Oh, Jordy, thank you so much for the follow. Oh, my goodness. Thank you so much. All right, so we got Rosanna coming up. Let's go. And, yeah, we'll take a request, too, by the way, everybody. Holy cow, what an honor to get rated by the incredible Mandy Prater. Thank you again. So great. And I just remind you all, I do talk, we have a talk show as well, and coming up on Monday, we're going to be hearing from Special K0455, who's one of the Brookstone Bards. So that'll be a really fun conversation. Yeah, 100%. I agree with that, Steven. Mandy, you were great with vibing yesterday. That was a really fun spot. Thank you very much for joining that program. It was a good interview, so if you missed it as we were talking about, Island Vibe Presents, definitely have a great lurk, Irene. You had a busy day. You had a full day for sure. Have a great lurk, Irene. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Okay, so let's roll into here. I love it. Yeah, for sure. And then, yeah, wonderful. Okay, so let's do Rosanna next. Anybody else that wants to request a song, go for it. We're taking requests for the next undetermined amount of time. However long, I'll go. I feel like I could go another hour at least, but we'll see. Let's see how things go. It'll be really good. So here's a request to those of you in our chat who are joining us for the first time. It's really nice to meet you all. We do, in fact, eat sandwiches on this program. You'll catch a sandwich for sure on Monday. We do sandwich on the week on Mondays, so definitely hang around for that. That's from 9 to, about 11. We'll have some sandwich content for you. Okay, here we go. Why did I say Toto? What am I doing? There is no Toto command. I don't know why I did that. I don't know what that's... Oh, I'm supposed to do the song list there for anybody in our chat that wants to request it. I am about to play it. That is true.
That is true. Thank you for that save. I appreciate the save, Mandy. All right, let's do it. Here we go. That's a good save. I appreciate the save.
All I wanna do when I wake up in the morning is see your eye. Rosanna, Rosanna. I wonder what it looked like you could ever. Oh, okay. Yeah, care for me, Rosanna. Okay, all I ever do when I think it, learning is hold you tight, Rosanna, Rosanna. Okay, I didn't know you were looking for more than I could ever get. Not quite a year since she went away. Rosanna, Rosanna, yeah. Now she's gone and I have to say, meet you all the, meet you all the way, meet you all the way, Rosanna, yeah, meet you all the way, meet you all the way, Rosanna, yeah.
Okay, let me see if I can. Verse number 2. Okay.
I can see your face still shining through from the window on the other side. Rosanna, Rosanna. Didn't know that a girl like you could ever make me feel so sad. Rosanna. All I ever want is take a night you never give how to compromise. Rosanna, Rosanna, Rosanna. Never thought that losing you could ever hurt so bad. Hurt so bad. Not quite a year since you went away, Rosanna, yeah. Now she's gone and I have to say, meet you all the way, meet you all the way, Rosanna, yeah, meet you all the way, meet you all the way, Rosanna, yeah. Not quite a year since she went away, Rosanna, yeah. now she's gone, and I have to say, meet you all the way. Meet you all the way. Rosanna, yeah. Meet you all the way. Meet you all the way. Rosanna, yeah. Meet you all the way. Meet you all the way. Rosanna, yeah. Meet you all the way. Meet you all the way. Rosanna, yeah.
Wait, Kung Pao says, I watched someone eat a 4-foot sub by himself. That must not have been a pleasant rest of the day for that guy. Oh my gosh, that would have been crazy. Oh, thank you for the art. Thank you for the love, everybody. Mandy, thank you. Steeman, thank you. Thank you for the claps, Uncle Al. Woo, that is definitely like a top 3 toughest song to play. It's not even. It's not even close. It's really crazy. Okay, so let's go ahead now. We've got 2 left. If anybody wants to request a song for the remainder of the stream, absolutely go for it. I would love to get your requests in. Yeah. Mandy says, oh, heck yeah, it's complicated. Definitely. And so is Africa. We're playing that too. but first, I want to do this one for our friend Pete. So this is a song called That Door. So I'll swiftly get through this, and then we'll finish up with Africa unless anybody has a request, so just let us know. And then we're going to find someone to raid. It's going to be a good time. We have lots of interesting choices tonight, too, so this is going to be really, really fun. Okay, so here we go. Let's see what we got here. Okay, let's see. That Door. From the new Songworks album from Brookstone Bard, so let's give them a shout out. Okay, let's do it. There you go. Here we go. So let's do it. Let's go. Art and Pete. So Art and Pete are the group that makes songs. So that's Pete is from the Brookstone Bards, and Art is Art's Maze, who collabs with him. And they're a duo known as Art and Pete. So they put together songs with the help of the chat called Songworks on the Brookstone Bards Twitch channel, and it turned out to be really great. They came up with an album, and this is one of the tracks. Oh, Jordy, thank you so much for the request. Nice. That's a good one. I'll definitely play that for you. Absolutely. Good one. Absolutely. Okay, so we'll play this one here. See if I can remember this. This is pretty wicked too.
Six days into the semester, you invaded my dreams. Thought this would be easy. So strode through my days like a zombie. We FaceTime at night. Thought this, but your voice still haunts me.
Okay.
Okay. Always around, being downtown, going downtown, getting drinks and held in the hand. Maybe back to my place, save face, make her go to yours instead. So when we close that door, it can't be like it was before. Oh. It speaks into the semester. I forgot your perfume. Thought this would be easy. Okay, there it is. I don't smell you on my pillow. No connection on Zoom. But your face still haunts me. Okay, there it is. I was around, going downtown, getting drinks and holding my hand. Maybe back to my place, sad face. Maybe we'll go to yours instead. But we closed that door. It can't be like it was. Oh yeah, it was before. We used to harmonize through every single note together. Now our solo a cappella. Every single note sustained for too long. 6 months since I stood before you, just within my arm's reach. This would be easy. Let's see. Refresh my text like a madman. Oh yeah. Hope you're getting them all. I trust you completely. Never around, let me down. You're getting drunk and hosing my hand. On the pillow, sitting back to my place, plant face. Wake up in an empty bed. But we closed that door. I closed that door. I won't wait for you anymore. I can't wait for you anymore. Ooh. There we go. Steven says we FaceTime at like I sleep alone. All right. So, Jordy, I'm going to get that to you next. Nice to see you. Oh, yeah, for sure, Uncle Al. Yeah, it's good to... Yeah, it's very nice. It's always exciting to see people on stream for the first time. Well, I'm absolutely glad to present. This is me. This is what I look like. Hello. I have a beard, too. So, yeah, likewise, Uncle Al. It's good to see... Well, at some point... I mean, I've seen your avatar. It's kind of like your... It's like kind of seen your face. So, that's pretty cool. Okay, so next up, we're going to go with Tall Grass for Jordy. Thank you so much for the request. Let's go put this in for you. Here we go. And then last call for requests. Anybody with a request tonight? Anyone with a request? For sure. All right, let's do the thing. Hopefully the weather's treating you okay, everybody. All right, here we go. Tall Grass for Jordy. Let's go. Okay. No. Walk with me a while. Talk with me a while. Okay. No more problems that they see you smile. Laugh with me, lay with me a while. Laugh with me a while. Don't wanna see you frown. It's not your style. Oh, it's not your style. When the heat in the sheets is gone, then darling, you know I'll come around. You know that if I had the choice to go anywhere your heart beats down, darling, you know that I'd give anything. Lover, you know that I'd walk. Sweet tall grass and fire, hand in hand, with nothing but time on the clock. Yeah. Hold with me a while, talk with me a while. Who would have known that it would be worthwhile? Relax with me a while, watch the stars with me for a while. In only days we've come to see so many miles. Oh, so many miles. When the heat is gone, the sheets is gone, and darling, but I'll come around. You'll know that if I had the choice, I'd go anywhere your heart beats sound. Darling, you know that I'd give anything. Lover, you know that I'd walk. Sweet tall grass and fire, hand in hand, nothing but time on the clock. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. Jordy, thank you so much for that request. That was awesome. So let's go close out on this one. Oh man, I love it. I'm glad you liked it, Jordy. Thank you so much, and thank you for the follow too. Welcome to Sam Fan. Yeah, we're glad to. We'll keep playing piano. We'll do another piano stream on Wednesday, and Monday we got an interview. We got an interview with a fellow Twitch streamer. It should be really fun. So thank you for the claps. Thank you for the claps. I'm glad your health is good, Kung Po and Uncle Al. It's good to know. It's good news. It's good, especially
good health is big. Good health is big. So we're gonna close on this one, folks. And then we're gonna raid on out. Mandy, thank you again for the raid, and Irene, thank you again for the raid too. It's really great to see you both tonight. And then we're gonna find someone else to share the love with, everybody. So this is gonna be really great. This has been a really fun stream, and I really enjoyed the journey through all these really tough to play songs. Tall Grass is actually pretty straightforward. Actually, pretty cool. Like I would encourage everyone to learn that song because it's a chord progression that I think everyone can learn, especially if you have a guitar. And on piano, I feel like it's similar. So we'll close out with this one. This is Africa. And it's a very popular song on Twitch. So let's do it, everybody. Let's do it. Okay, and then we're going to find someone to raid. I got some ideas already. I got some ideas of where to go. It should be really fun. Okay, let's go. Let's do it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Wait, hold on. Okay, I think I can do that part. Okay. The drums echoing tonight. She hears lonely whispers of some. Wait. Some quiet conversation. The moon. She's coming in 12:30 flight. The moonlit wings reflect the stars that got us through salvation. I stopped an old man along the way, hoping to find some old forgotten words, ancient melodies. He turned to me as if to say, hurry boy, hurry. Hurry, boy, it's waiting there for you. Okay. Gonna take a lot to drag me away from you. There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. I bless the rains down in Africa. Gonna take some time to do the things you never had. The wild dogs cry out in the night as they go restless, longing for some solitary company. I know that I must do what's right, as sure as Kilimanjaro rises like Olympus, long above the Serengeti. I seek to cure what's deep inside, frightened of this thing that I've become. It'll take a lot to drag me away from you. There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. I bless the rains down in Africa. Gonna take some time to do the things you never had. Hurry, boy, it's waiting
Gonna take some time to drag me away from you. Gonna take 100 men or more to you'd ever do. I bless the rains down in Africa. Gonna take some time to do the things you never. I think we keep going on this? I think we do. Oh yeah. So I bless the rains down in Africa. I bless the rains down in Africa. I bless the rains down in Africa. I bless the rains and down in Africa. I'm gonna take some time to do the things we never had. Woo! I like Seal too. Seal is a really great artist. Thank you very much, everybody, for the claps. Oh my goodness. All right, I think that's going to do it for tonight. We have covered quite an incredible journey of songs, and now we're going to find someone to rate. Let me just see who's on before we make the jump here. Oh, this would be so fun. Well, I mentioned cheesy tacos, everybody. If you're in the fan for cheesy tacos, we're going to go back. We're going to rate our good friend, indubitably Brendan, and enjoy some cheesy tacos. Who's ready for some cheesy tacos, folks? Yeah, you ready for it? You ready for it? Okay, so here are the calls. Raid calls. Let's just run the credits before I do that. Let me run the credits first. We do need to attribute the raids from Randy and from Irene. They're great. Thank you so much, everybody, for your support tonight. Really, really awesome of you to raid over to here. I mean, honestly, like, it's incredibly pleasant surprise. Thank you, everybody, for being a part of this tonight. So we're back on Monday. We're going to have our friend Special K0455 joining us. It shall be a really, really fun time. As was tonight. It was a really fun time tonight, and I want to thank all of you for that. It's because of you that this is a great show, and I really thank you for your support tonight. It's really been great, and I hope you enjoyed all the music tonight. And let's go roll the credits and see who we have to thank. We have many. But the gift subs were awesome. Thank you so much. It's really great to see you all here. Look at all the follows. Oh my gosh, look at all these cool follows. Look at that. Thank you so much, everybody, for the follows. And then the 2 gift subs, thank you so much. And 2 awesome rates from Mandy Prater and IrenePenaMusic. And then, again, Jordy12. And Kuyasai Live, Mandy Rebel, Jade Jammer, Kung Po 1959, and Anna Marie. Thank you all for your follows tonight. That is so cool. Oh, thank you, Uncle Al. You're great, Dad, Davy. That's really nice of you to say. Thank you so much. You're very welcome. Absolutely. So let's copy the raid calls. Let's go spread the love to another friend of ours. We had our friend, indubitably Brendan, on just a few days ago. And, I mean, once you bring cheesy tacos in the mix, I can't say no to that. So let's go raid. Let's go raid indubitably Brendan and say hi to our friend. And then let's go see what all those cheesy tacos are doing. So we'll go start the raid. Enjoy all the rest of your evening. We'll enjoy tomorrow. I know tomorrow is the conference championships in the NFL if you follow football, and in the U.S. that is. So take care, everybody. We'll see you next time. Thank you again. Have a great rest of your night. And yes, go give our friend indubitably Brendan a follow once you get there. It's going to be amazing. So take care, everybody, and we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody. All the best. Cheers, and see you on Monday. Take care, everybody.